Cardi.
I appreciate you putting up them old videos, boo.
Oh yeah, they've been up for a minute now, so I put them up because I'm like, you know what? A lot of people been asking for me to put them up, so I'm like, all right, let me put them up so y'all can go back and watch some of them. Two, I know you guys were looking for the video for Friday. I just decided I was not gonna do it just because it was like, girl, there was a lot of people that hit me up behind the scenes and just kind of had caught the tea. And so I just realized it was a lot of people watching, and I'm really just not in that space right now to be arguing with bitches back and forth. I actually respectfully, and I even talked to her, but it wasn't even on that. I actually am trying to find a way to, like, for us, and it's gonna be a two-part way. Like for me, like I might even have to start unfollowing some people I'm unfollowing, but it's nothing personal because I want her out of my algorithm. And I know a lot of people might think it's like, oh, you're letting someone control you. No, but I have to, whether I send five people to watch or listen to a song or change five people's minds or 5,000 people's minds or 500,000 people's minds, like, girl, I have to have some respect for myself and what I add. And so it's like, at the end of the day, bitch, once you cross me in that way, I don't have respect for you. I don't like you. You know what I mean? And then take no accountability. So for me, it's just better for me so I don't look like a crash out to not even discuss you unless I want to. And girl, I'll do it on my terms, and then everybody will know, bitch, what it is. I don't. So it's not even given. It's given, girl. You tried me, and I don't really care how anybody else feels about it, whether they justify it or not. But bitch, I don't put you, so I don't even need to discuss you. I don't need to put you in my algorithm. Now, if I want to discuss something particular, I will do so when I want to. But it's nothing. It's I don't have any respect. So at that point, um, if you, I want to switch because I don't even want to see you because it's given that.
Yeah, I
That's why I
definitely
paid
was
it.
looking forward for it to the messiness, but we all see what they did. We see what Cardi did. We see what her henchman did. So from
Yeah, so it's
honestly, like
mostly.
like you said, just keep doing you. You drop your music, bro. That should only be the focus.
Yeah, not even just music, just other things, like girl. Because I'm not like it's. I don't need to prove to the internet what I know
Right.
because simply based off the fact that you will have people justify what happened. It's like, girl, why would I sit up
Right.
here and load all these receipts up for your entertainment for you to spin it?
And
If
they're
you
gonna
can
make you the
see,
problem anyway.
yeah, and yeah.
Yeah.
So girl, if y'all are not smart enough to understand that that was some bullshit, then you don't deserve for me to put on a show for you.
Hmm.
You just don't deserve it. And then for you to make, and then for somehow to be my fault. No, pay
Right.
it. Pay it. Because if you
So
know,
are
you
you
know.
gonna be covering her? You know she coming out with a song. Are you gonna talk about it
I'm
immediately
paying
or
it.
are you gonna
I'm
wait?
paying it.
Yep.
I'm
Paying.
paying it.
Period.
When she coming out with a song?
We're not promoting her music over here, so girl, we don't fucking. I'm not talking about it. You see how that works? Even now, it. So let's move on. You might catch me after first week's numbers, but bitch, we're not leading up to none of that.
Mm. So
Yeah.
are you going to Nikki's last date in New York?
Oh, what? I
I,
don't even know when
I
that
I heard
is.
that show might be the biggest.
What date is that?
I think is on Cardi's birthday. Yeah.
October 12th?
Yep.
Oh, but that's in like 2 weeks. I don't know. I know that could probably be a care. Wait, I gotta look. You know what? I actually might pop out
Yeah, that's gonna.
if I
I
can.
think
If I can make some
I
shake, that would
I
gag
think
it.
Javante's going.
That would be a cute. But then I gotta get a whole new outfit,
Nikki's gonna carry. I do
girl.
know that she's gonna carry.
Girl, but I gotta get good seats again. New York give me she sold out. I gotta look.
Is it in Queens?
Um, I think either the Queens or Bronx. I can't remember.
Okay.
Oh, and by the way, if y'all are in my comments trolling me about the stuff or mentioning dropping, if I don't initiate it and y'all, if I post something y'all trying to do that, respectfully, I'm blocking you.
Toolie.
No, just anybody, because it's like, girl, y'all not gonna be playing with me, and I'm not, and I'm done allowing people to play with me. So, because I see some of y'all here, y'all like the key, and I don't mind, but girl, y'all have to understand, I was completely disrespected, and girl, pay it.
So I'm just saying.
So,
I'm guessing you didn't get an apology or nothing.
no, it wasn't no apology. To me, there's no accountability.
Oh, okay,
So, girl, I'm you, but what are you? What is there to apologize for? You recorded me,
right.
like y'all not y'all missing it. Like
No, I
there's
get it.
nothing, there's nowhere to go.
Okay, okay.
It's I get it.
There's it's done. Like there's nowhere to go. Apology or not, where do you go from there?
Right.
I don't trust you.
Because once you do one thing once, it's always a possibility you can do it again and again and again. So yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, that's just on some regular human being. Like, and my thing is, I could have been on that because I have the most to gain from shit like that. So if I'm not even willing to get in that bag,
Mm,
and girl, like, come on.
right.
So, because I know y'all messy, y'all don't give a fuck about me. Y'all just give entertainment. So could you imagine if I was streaming leaked recordings and stuff like that? That'd be cute for the internet for one day, then y'all could go run and do that. But then it just makes me look crazy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was looking like, ooh, did Armon post anything? But I get what you're. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Well, because and I talked to some people, they're like, don't do it because that's how people that all goes into that whole sympathy thing.
Mm,
Because then I become the messy blogger, gay man that was just jealous and hurt, and she becomes the wounded celebrity that everyone counted out. That was just happy going through an emotional break because of her relationship and da 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 da.
Yeah, because
Then I
people was
put,
already saying that you're crashing out, and I'm like,
yeah, like
all
girl,
you did
crash
was just
out.
vent.
huh?
So when you respond, that
Yeah.
means you're crashing out. That's crazy to me. But
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. But you have to understand the side of the fence I'm on. People like you. Have you ever watched a TV show and like there's a villain in the show that you just love to hate? For a lot of on the internet, I'm upset people love to hate.
mm,
So which like they don't dislike me, but like they love for me to be the villain in the story because anybody in their right mind know that this was didn't make no sense and it was stuck and it wasn't my fault. Anyone in their right mind. But because we have a lot of people that are foolish, guess what I'm not going to do? I'm not going to keep entertaining you for you to show on me. Let them do it. Then we'll see. Let them go into your spaces. Let them shout you out. Let them go viral. Bitch. Let them create conversations for you girls. I'm not about to do it for y'all to turn on me. You'll see.
right.
And then the bitch didn't even record you saying like that's the gag. Like
Yeah, and I know how I give it up. Even when it happened with the in my biggest lesson is when I did the Fox Soul shit.
Mm,
Mm,
Y'all remember
mm.
a lot of people they never remembered when I got on that show that man was fucking with me
I remember.
every single
And
day. No
you
one.
kept paying it, child.
I kept paying it. I kept
Just
paying it. I
smiling,
kept
showing
paying
the
it.
teeth.
I kept paying it.
right.
Nobody remembered when Jason Lee was on his show dragging me and talking about the pink
And
thong and
change
whack and trying
and
me.
change the website thing with Kanye. I remember all that. I
Yes.
All of
remember
that.
Nope.
everything.
But guess what everybody remembered?
When you burnt
The
the
burning
book,
of the book.
burnt the
Burning of the
book.
book.
Everybody remembered the roast. So guess what? It all becomes look what Armand did, but they always because that's because I'm that nigga. So I already know whatever Miss Thing did, it was not going to be nowhere near comparable to when I was going to load up and perform because she can't put me like that. But I already know I'm not going to give her that because I know I will wash whatever she did the next day, and the whole internet will be talking about how I carried. And I'm just like, girl, it's not that serious. Because girl, it always happens like that. When I get in my bag, everybody forgets who started it. So this is why I let y'all wait, and I let y'all wait, and I let y'all wait, and I let y'all wait. Because the last thing y'all have to remember is what happened. I was recorded and they was released. So y'all quiet now. Look, the internet is just like, well, when's Armon gonna say something? When? Keep feeling like that, because
Mm.
y'all need to realize. Don't forget when I do decide to get my lick back,
Mm.
where and why.
Sheesh.
But if I would have did it too quick, y'all would have forgot. It'll just been, oh, Armon, all this bullshit. So no, no, no. Sit and marinate on it and wait.
Mm.
Hope. Because then when I do it, y'all gonna remember why. I just don't want you to, don't ever forget the why. That's
Right.
it. But a lot of times when I react too quickly, and because I know how to put on a hell of a show, anything that happened before that gets lost in translation, girl. Then it all becomes me. Look at what Armand did. He did. Then they start. He did it to this one, that one. But y'all never go back.
I didn't.
So,
I didn't remember you got backlash for that Jason Lee thing.
I thought like people was actually like,
girl, yes, I was supposed to be jealous because I didn't get an interview.
oh,
Oh.
but I don't think you
That
did.
was what that whole thing
But
was, and
you
it was
wasn't
not
doing
that.
interviews at that time. So I was confused at that. But okay.
Yeah, that, remember that's what that whole thing. I was just so jealous because I didn't get an interview and this, that, and the third. And I was like, girl, no, this woman was trying to like silence my movement, my motion,
I'm,
because I had just moved to LA, so she was trying to make sure like, girl, I couldn't climb up the ranks.
mm.
Mm,
Those
Yeah,
story times back then was some teacher.
they were.
yeah, and moving on, girl, and you know it is what it is.
Megan's
But
ex.
I don't want y'all to think. I don't want y'all to think by us not covering her that I was bullied or this. Listen, I was not bullied into like not covering, but I know me.
Mm-hmm.
Once I lose respect for a person, there is no mother being in the middle.
No, no
And
album reviews, no nothing.
girl, what is that?
I don't think it's. I don't. This is Barty Gang speaking. I don't think it's an album coming this year.
Oh,
Mm.
well,
You know,
So
and
what's
you
all the
know, I
publicity stunts
like I
for then? What is it all
No,
for if she's not dropping an
no,
album this year?
no comment.
To maintain her celebrity, because what the fuck else will we be listening at? I
I
I don't
feel.
mean,
know. Let them talk. Let them figure that out.
well,
We
she
can't
does.
help her
I
over
don't.
here.
We don't really have no more like bloggers on our side. Except for Jason Lee, I guess.
Girl, y'all figure it out. What's the tea, sister?
are you going to New York for the Puffy
I
thing?
just.
I'm
Oh
eating.
yes, I did mean to ask you that. Are
Girl,
you covering
I
the
really
Puffy
can't get
case?
into. I can't really get into those things right
We
now.
need the suits. We need the looks.
Like that for you. You gotta start sparing these hoes. Listen, you give the girls their respect. You pay you do your due diligence, and these hoes still playing your face, and you always get the short end of the stick, girl. Listen, I've been following you since I started. I'm one of the OGs. So like I don't know. I don't be liking that. I don't be liking all that for you. So I be wanting you to go in, but I understand though. I get what you said. I understand why you didn't do it, and I think it is smart. But girl, mm.
Yeah, but look at what you just said. That I need more people to start to realize that. But once you're a strong bitch and you keep gagging every time, just don't see it like
'Cause
that. So now, if I pull back, bitch, like you know what, Armand, you need to stop sparing these. Y'all gonna realize, y'all gonna have more respect. Like, okay, my bitch spared this one, that one. So the next time I don't spare nobody, y'all gonna remember
you spared it.
I
Yeah.
do spare
Yeah,
bitches.
because a lot of people think y'all like had a conversation on the back end. That's why you decided to just pay it.
Oh yeah.
No,
Oh,
the conversation was on the back end, but actually, I just stopped even talk. I stopped even. I have voice notes that I not even listen to because I'm done with it. I don't even care to even
wow.
respond to you. So I don't even know what you said. Like, girl, I said what I said. You said what you said. Girl, you wasn't giving me like you was trying to take any
Or no
accountability. So, girl,
remorse.
I'm done talking.
Anything for
So I'm done talking to you.
right.
And I knew that was gonna be the narrative after you didn't go on live. I knew it was gonna say that you was bullied not to and not going on live. I just knew
No,
it.
no one bullied me to not do nothing. That's why I'm making it clear. No
Yeah.
one bullied not to talk. And it's one thing to go against a blogger. It's another thing to go against, like, maybe even the show. But when you go against, like, a celebrity woman, then you're a blog. Like, girl, you don't win this way. It's an instant little viral thing, but people look at you like
Mm.
you're the problem because she can go and be messy as like, oh, I'm in Paris. What's happening?
Hmm.
Right.
you know what I mean. So
Which is
you can't
nasty
play
word.
yourself like that, and then you'll look like a disgruntled, bitter, heartbroken fan. No, 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 no.
But you know what's
You gotta play
crazy?
this different.
You know what's crazy about that though, Armand? It kind of reminds me of like the whole Nicki Minaj, where like these girls would do a whole bunch of shit in the scenes, and like they would start and pick at her, and then as soon Nicki go crazy and starts to spiral, then everybody's like, "Oh, see." And then like you get Megan Thee
Okay.
Stallion and Lotto and them would try to act like they don't know why she's old and bitter, and she just spiraling for no reason. Why the whole time they picking at her, but it's like they kind of they play the game right, you know?
That a bitch like me that has nowhere near what a Nicki Minaj has, that's easy to just write me off as a
Yes.
disgruntled, messy gay boy blogger that's hurt.
And bitter and
No,
just
girl, I'm not that hurt. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's not that serious. Trust me, bitch.
She could stop your bags and stuff because she know
That's
people
not
behind.
true.
She know people behind the scenes. People do that all the time.
They do it all the time.
Mhm.
But I don't think she could stop like a YouTube bag. I don't know. That's just not really realistic.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
And let me tell you something. It's easy for a bitch to call you out and pump fake you when they feel like you don't have no power. Like, oh, he's just gonna go online and crash out, or put it out, put it out. Oh, now you think that because you think that, girl. No one's gonna believe you. All right, girl.
mm,
No, we're gonna wait till I get a little bit more power,
mm, mm.
because when you give that, you think that go ahead, do what you gotta do. You'll get 15 seconds. But if like me, I'm not going nowhere. So let me charge up a little bit more and get a little bit more power. I got you though. I'm gonna tuck it, but I got you. Don't tease.
Mm.
Well, Megan Act 2 is coming soon, I guess.
Someone once told me the grass is much greener on the other side.